Hello and welcome to another IT cul-de-sac video. Today we're going to look at the slightly murky topic of how to copy a DVD. Now, as I understand it, it's completely legal to copy a DVD for your own purposes. You might just want to create a backup. Obviously, discs get damaged easily, so you may wish to create another backup copy so that you don't have to repurchase the DVD at a later date. I'm currently backing up all of our DVDs because I'm going to network our TV and I want all of our films available digitally, so I don't have to bother putting a disc into the DVD player anymore. I have read, however, that it may be illegal to remove the copy protection from a DVD. I'm not sure if that applies to the UK or if it's a US law. In any case, since you can legally make a copy but illegally break the protection, it's a bit murky, but you probably won't get in trouble. The only real problem is obviously if you copy a DVD and then are selling illegal copies, and also if you made a copy of a DVD and then sold the physical DVD on, say, eBay, you shouldn't actually then keep the digital copy that you've made. That would also be illegal. So I've tried out a few different programs, a few free different programs to copy DVDs, and I'll be honest, I haven't had a lot of luck with any of them. First up is DVD Decryptor, which I will say is free, but when I downloaded it, it did come with a lot of malware and other extra junk that I then had to remove, so I wouldn't recommend this program. This just removes the copy protection from a DVD so that you can then make a copy of it. So I use DVD Decryptor and then a program, see, it's a fairly naff program, and then I use a program like Handbrake to actually copy the format over. And Handbrake's not bad. So you see, you can load up the source Iron Man, which I've got in the DVD drive at the moment, and then once you've removed the copy protection, you can use this to copy it over into a file format of your choice. Similarly with AVS Video Converter, you can input the type and you can also tell it to copy the DVD into another format. On a note with formats, it's important to copy the DVD into a format that will be understood by the device you're then trying to play it on. So I'm using a Samsung Series 5 Smart TV, and it's worth just looking in the user manual for that TV or looking it up online just to check which formats your TV or other device can understand and play back. There's no point copying it over to something that it won't then be able to use. Now, the problem I've had with all of the free copy programs, DVD Shrink's meant to be very good, but the problem I've had is when it copied over, it gave me a copy of the film, but not necessarily in the right order. I had like the first sequence play fine, and then for some reason in a later part of the film it had got the soundtrack wrong and was giving me the audio commentary even though I hadn't switched that on, and then a bit further on past that it told me that it didn't understand the audio and couldn't play it at all, and the whole thing stopped. And I had those problems with all of the free players. DVD Fab is quite well recommended. It's actually a paid for one. You get a free trial, which is what I used, and again had these issues with it, so I haven't purchased it. The one advantage to programs like DVD Fab and like DVD Shrink is that they also remove the copy protection for you. You haven't got to use a separate program to do that. But as I say, I found this one didn't work for me, but it is quite well recommended online, so it might work for you. I've actually ended up using Winx DVD Ripper Platinum, which which I've paid for. It was about $44 when the taxes were included. About $44, £27. And it's worked fine for me. So it's a program that I'm going to show you how to use. So obviously you need a physical copy of the DVD you're wanting to copy, which I've inserted into my DVD drive on the computer. It's Iron Man, and we just click on DVD disc. Say it does cost money, this program, but I've got 300 odd DVDs I want to copy, so really the cost works out. So you select the source DVD. Obviously if you've got more than one DVD drive, Blu-ray drive in your computer, you need to select a different one. Click OK. Here we see a range of options. We've got device profiles, so you can select one of these and it gives you options for how it can encode the DVD into a format that will be understood by a Microsoft Windows 8 pad, or by an Xbox, or by a Sony device, a PSP, YouTube videos if you're uploading something to the internet, Apple devices. So you've got a range of options. You can encode it into the format that you need it to be in. And for our TV, we'll be going with AVI video, AC3 audio. Which is a format that I know my TV understands. Here you can select the quality. Obviously a higher quality it'll take longer, lower quality it'll be quicker, but you have that trade-off. We'll go with high quality. Press OK. Here we see a roundup of the film, the target encoding that we're using, and here we have the titles. These are various parts of the movie. And you'll notice that they're all different lengths. So most of these will be things like the title screen that plays, or the movie extras.
I want to see this on your MySpace.
The one you want is obviously the main movie. You can copy in the extras as well if you want. That's entirely up to you. The main movie is usually the one at the top, and obviously it's the one that matches the movie length. You need to highlight it, highlight the ones that you need to use. You can press edit, and this will bring up an option to adjust volume, if you're adding subtitles, the size and trim. And then once you're ready to copy, select a destination folder. So wherever you're going to save it, I'm going to save it to my external hard drive. I'm using a 2 terabyte hard drive here, and a usual-ish size of a DVD, depending on the length of the film, is between 4 and 8 gigabytes. So on a 2 terabyte hard drive, you're looking at being able to hold 200 plus DVDs. That's selected. I'm going to use the high quality engine. You can select if you want how much of your CPU you want to use, and when you're ready just press run, and it will now go through and copy the entire DVD into AVI format and save it on your hard drive, and then you can put it on a memory stick and plug it into your TV, or run it through the network and watch it on your TV or any other device. You no longer have to use the disc. So that's how to copy a DVD. I will just reiterate that it is illegal to do this and then sell on copies of your DVD, but for home use, if for own personal use, this is absolutely fine and legal.